All right, how's it going, guys? Triple J here. Got another haul for you. Johnny Lightnings, and I think this is like number, is it 8 or 9? I don't know. It'll be on the description. I'll have to go back to the computer and check it out. Okay, this is a pretty good haul. There's a lot of good cars in this. Um, and it's kind of dear to my heart because I've got a bunch of Corvettes. The iconic American classic muscle car, actually sports car. Corvette was fantastic. I don't remember what year it was introduced, but it kind of runs in my blood. My cousin designed it was like the 63. Oh shit. Um, he worked for him for a long time, up into the 70s. But he got the actual design for, I think it's the 63 was his first one. I haven't got the story completely straight. I got to corner my dad and ask him how that all went down. Because I used to have a little pedal car that was a Corvette, and it was from the Corvette factory and had a little steering wheel coming out of the hood, and you just had to, with your legs. And I used to go down the street of the trailer park that I grew up in, and I was the only one, of course, that had that, because there was only like 3 made in the world, and they've got stolen. I bet you if I still had that thing, it'd be worth $1,000,000. I mean, 100,000 anyway. I mean, I didn't realize what I had. That was really something. This is cool as shit. Look at this thing. Okay, this doesn't have rails on it, but it's a roller. It's a 57 vet gasser. The damn thing in frame. Oh, I like it comes with the decals too. That's kind of neat. You can mod it up, with decals. Okay, these right here go okay down the track. I mean, straight line, they're fast. But on the fat track, I think they're going to spin because they're kind of short. But you can mod it and put some Blackfire tires on there. Probably just one is all it takes. It's not really heavy, and I forgot to bring my darn scale in. It's the only one I have, though. I like this thing. This is really cool. And yeah, I'll probably clean this one up, and it'll go on the wall collection. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have another 57. This one is a roller. Comes with this little license plate. Fuley from Florida. Class of 57 series. 57 Corvette hardtop. Okay, I've opened these before, and I've raced them on the fat track. And I told you, the last one, they're kind of spinny. Well, they are, but they also will take a good line, and they're just unbeatable. They're super fast. And once again, there's the variables of the wheels. Are they in good shape? Are they rubbing? Was it a Friday car or a Monday car? This is a beautiful casting. It really is. They did a very, very nice job on this car. And this is a roller. I know it is. And I have at least one extra of this one. So if anybody wants this car, it could be yours. Dad said probably like $5 for these cars, 4 to 5, and of course I get to make the ultimate decision. Anyway, that one's pretty cool. Oh, look at this thing, the 63 Corvette Grand Sport. Now I thought I saw a video that Simon shared of a bunch of cool cars like this down in Australia racing. And look at that black and white footage. It kind of reminds me of that. I mean, you guys have some badass races down there. This is a cool car. This is a roller. It's got rails. I will open this car. Not right now, but this collection of Johnny Lightnings, it's huge. And it's kind of neat because now it's like, oh, I think I want to do a Camaro race. Well, I got Camaros now. I mean, a lot of Camaros. I think I have more Johnny Lightning Camaros than I do Hot Wheels. And that's hard because I have a lot of Hot Wheel Camaros as well. But talk about some neat racing. And, maybe we'll send some of them down to the hot car track and we'll do a tournament or something. But there's all kinds of possibilities in the future. But I like that. That's a cool one. Okay, and what is this little cracker? 54 Corvette. Yeah, that thing's squatty. And it's a roller too. Yeah. I don't know how much of a roller this would be, but sure it's a neat looking car though. I don't, I think these things had a lot of power. Oh look, the guy's getting pulled over by a copper. He probably just wanted to pull him over to look underneath the hood, because these probably weren't that common. Yeah, this is really nice. What a pretty car that is. Oh, we got a 61. Yeah, there's a couple that I saw in the collection years ago that I've opened. I think it was a 57, and it was metallic candy apple red with the same white on the fender there. A hard top with a white top, and I mean, oh god, I love that car. It was my favorite, and I didn't really know why. But and this is a roller. This has got rails on it, and these have some weight. I'm going to say they're between 45 and 50 grams. Pretty solid casting. Oh, what's this? 62. This is not a roller. It's got some nice engine detail. This is alright. That's a pretty cool car. Let's see, I think I see another one there. There's a 60, is that a 62? Yeah. One. Yeah. Got 3 of these. This one package is really boogered up. Yeah. I don't need 3 of them. I'm just going to keep one. Now, this one here is a 63. And this is a split window. And this is, I believe, the first car my cousin designed. This was his design. His name was Denny Powell. I forget how to spell the last name. It's pretty bad. He's my family. He's a second cousin. Powell. Whatever. Powell. Or, nah, it's probably not spelled that way. I have to ask my wife. She's sleeping now. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these, as you can imagine why. But I had a red one with a steering wheel sticking out of the hood, and that was my little car that I cruised around the neighborhood in until it got stolen by one of the bigger kids. He was a good dude, really. Just misguided, jealous. And I probably was a spoiled kid. When you live in a trailer park, you don't have a ton of money spent on your house, but you have like a lot of nice cars and stuff. But we eventually moved. Got a bigger home. Still a trailer. That's how my dad afforded all these Hot Wheels. Yeah, I've got quite a few of these actually. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, yeah. And you know what? It looks like these are rollers. Yeah. Okay, this one's a roller. This 63 is a roller. But that one is not. That one is not. Okay, I got 3 non-rollers. Oh, and here's a 4th. I should just open it to show you. That's cool. I am gonna open this. This is gonna go on the shelf. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I was not born when this car was made. But when I was born, it was waiting for me. I was born in '64. So there was this big box that was up in the closet that I got curious about, and once I pointed out that there was a car in there, that next Christmas I got it. That was my little toy. Alright, okay, 63. Jesus. Okay, we have another 63. Oh, here's a red one. Here's the car. wonder if my battery's going dead. Oh, it's got like American graffiti type of thing on there. Yeah, iconic muscle car. This is a roller too. This has got rails on it. It's probably a straight line speedster. Oh, look at that. This is 65. Yep. Same designer. Oh, and it's got a car cover. I wonder if that'll... I want to send a... I was thinking about sending my Road Warrior 3 entry and have it like in a car cover. You know, so when Simon opens it up, there it is. Read 'em in wheat, boys. The next car I'm sending is fast. And it's not that little truck either. That little truck's fast as heck. But it was a stocky, and I just put tires on it. I don't know if you guys saw the video or not, but there was some... I had some pretty good racing the day before Christmas Eve. It was on the 22nd is when I shot the videos. And there was some cool races. Some really cool ones. And then there was a lot of crashes, too. A lot of carnage. I was trying out my merge again, and it had some flaws, but I figured out what's wrong with it now, so should be a step closer. Next time I put it up, here's a 65 vet. That's a roller. Yeah. I think the Hot Wheels version of this is actually more stable on the track. There's a convertible. I think it's more stable. But these things are straight line speed. This is like, you get a good one of these Johnny Lightnings, and well, on a straight track and a drag strip, they'll pretty much beat any Hot Wheel. Not as a rule, though. Okay, here's a non-roller. This is a 66 vet as well. It's got the cover. And these are sexy cars, man. Impractical, but you know, back in the day, if you could afford to drive one of these, I didn't really care about practicality. I just wanted to show off and get the chicks, man. That's pretty neat. Okay, I got a couple more vets here. Yeah, oh, getting the line of the newer vets. Sadly, I have one of these, and it's got water damage. And it's a 70 vet. Yeah, I think my cousin retired from working for Corvette when these came out. And this isn't I don't think this is a very good casting. It looks all kind of, that's not right. It's more of a long, slender one. Hot Wheels, their 69, 70 vet casting is much more accurate. This isn't right. It's a roller. This just should come out of the package and just race it, not give a damn. Yeah, it's all boogered up anyway. That one's going to get open. We have a non-roller here. And I don't know what year this is. This is like an 80s vet. These are nice cars. My friend had one. This casting's, once again, they didn't nail this casting. It really kind of ticks me off because a Corvette is it's a Corvette, man. These are, as far as American cars go, these are badass. And you should take the frickin' time to do it right. This kind of pisses me off, to tell you the truth. But still not a bad looking car. Still pretty cool. Does not roll though. Oops, down he goes. And here we go. This is a 98 Corvette pace car. It's pretty sick looking. Not a roller. This is diorama. Yeah. And they're really small castings, so it's like, I mean, sure, you could make a custom out of it, but you'd have to race cars of the same weight, size, or else it really wouldn't have a chance. It would just get pushed around the track, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go to this other side here, show you some other stuff. Look at this thing. It's a snowmobile. 2004 Ski-Doo MXZX Formula XPS. That's a mouthful. But look, it's got a track on the bottom of it, and I know it rolls. It's not gonna roll down the track, but you know, you can play with this thing. I was gonna send one of these down to Simon just to hear him say, "What in the hell am I gonna do with this?" Well, Simon, in case it ever snows in Sydney, you'd have something to drive around the track. This thing's cool. Did a real nice job. I'm probably moving the cars too fast. So, as is with my racing videos, when I show the cars, put it on 0.25 speed so you can get a good close look at these things. Of course, you'll be watching YouTube for hours. My stupid videos are like 20 minutes long or better. Okay. Oh, this came in the mail. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Pontiac 04 GTO. Yes, it's a Holden. This is a Holden. This is one that I picked up. And I didn't get a bad price on it. I think I got this sucker I'll have to check, but it was less than $20. Definitely less than $20. I want to say it was on the $15 range. And this is a roller, and it's ready to go. And I customized one that had a wheel that rubbed, and this is going to have the same problem. Its front wheels rub on the chassis there. So it's a custom, but I tell you what, faster than ever wheels fit smartly in this thing. And it takes weight really well. And 65 grams, no problem whatsoever getting the weight in there without screwing up the interior. And you can see that race on the Wildcat, my most recent racing videos. And KC, he was the driver for that car, and he did it justice. He won some races. Stacked it up a few times, got the it flipped over because of the merge. Scraped up the roof, kind of ticked me off, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, I found some Novas. Not Novas, but Nomads. Look at this, that's pretty cool looking. It's 56. Sadly, not a roller, but I'd like to customize one of these. These are really neat looking. I think the detail is a little bit better on the Johnny Lightnings than the Hot Wheels in this particular casting. But I think the size is wrong, and I don't like the way they have the fender and the rear wheel. I mean, I just, in the front, it looks like it's just going to rub. And yeah, it's a narrow wheelbase. That would be a real pain. I'm not that good of a constructor or customizer to deal with all that. The wheels kind of have to fit for me to really do it, even though I did come up with that solution I showed you with that brass tubing. And Mark D came through with an answer to assist me to make that happen. I've yet to actually execute a build using that method of adjusting your axles to fit. So I'm pretty much just mining the cars and hoping I'm getting axles that are the correct width. Yeah, this is another 56. Not a roller, but nice looking. Okay, probably seen this before. Oh, this is a 69 Camaro. I think I told you the story. I had a girlfriend that had one of these, and we had relations in that car. Yeah, that was a nice car. Same color too. This one was kind of fat though. I think just for the sake of memories, I should put faster than ever wheels on this thing, and it should race in a Corvette tournament. Consider it done. Ooh, this one's a roller. 75 Camaro. Like the paint. Oh wait, no, it's not a roller. It's got the freaking rubber wheels. Well, I don't know. I'm telling you what. Some of these these Camaros, when I decide to do like a big Camaro tournament or something, I'm going to customize a bunch of these that have rubber wheels. Because, I mean, I love Camaros, but I'm not a big Camaro fan. I'm a Mustang fan, more so. But I love Camaros, too. You know, I grew up around Camaros. It's kind of like, it's almost like America's car. It's like a Holden. This is basically, you know, it carries the same kind of cool in the States as a Holden does in Australia. You know, it's probably pretty close to that. But I don't know, those Holdens are bad. I love those Holdens. One of the neatest cars out there. Oh, another Camaro. This is my rock. 89. I have another one of these, and I think I already opened it. And this one sadly has water damage. This is a roller too. She will roll, and it's got weight to it. It's going to be pretty fast if the wheels don't rub. And this looks like they clear the fender wells pretty well. It's got a nice base on it. Yeah, that's a nice car. Okay, I found some GTOs. This one we may have seen. It would be a duplicate. This is a roller, and this is a straight line car, and I bet you it's really fast. And if anybody wants like some of these duplicates that are going to come out of the package anyway, I'll even test them down the track and show you the video, so you can decide if you want them or not. Because hey, no sweat off my back. Oh, look at this crazy thing. You can put tires on that easy. Look at the gap. There's a big gap. You can slip tires on this thing. This is ready to race. Look, it's kind of got a narrow wheelbase, and it's really high up in the air. This is a 69 custom GTO. Kind of jacked up. Oh, there's the Tiger. Yeah, these GTOs, I mean, they're one of my favorite American cars. They're so fast. I mean, I was saying, yeah, I'm a Mustang guy, but you know what? I like GTOs too. And I like Camaros. Yeah. I like them all, really. This is just a piece of junk. It's a nice 64 hardtop. I remember seeing these. It's a good looking car. Good casting, is proportioned right. Look at it. It's got center lines on it. Well, they're probably Kragers, but that looks like center lines to me. And yeah, this is a roller. And it's got some nice weight to it. Make a good stock car. These things are fast. And the last of the GTOs. Ooh, that's pretty cool. 65 ragtop. Center lines as well. This is a roller. My neighbors across the street, when I was like, I think I was probably like 6, 7 years old, they had a forest green one of these. It was a hardtop, but man, what a badass car. He had mags on it. He polished it every day. I mean, not really every day, but it was always clean. And it was just a beautiful car. He was an engineer, and he ended up getting a job working on the Alaska pipeline. And so he took his gorgeous daughter and son, who was fun to play with. We used to race. I used to I used to beat him out of his Hot Wheels all the time. We used to race for pinks.